Ahoy my hatchlings, and welcome to another episode of Autocraft. I am back from my break. It was a very short break. I'm not any less tired, and I have the hiccups today. Also, I've misplaced my bed. I have no idea where I placed it. But we are starting today in the shopping district. This is my favorite area on the server. I just absolutely love all the things that have been built up here, and I can't wait to see how this thing looks when it's all said and done. But there's two new things that have caught my eye. This incredibly lovely build, this looks absolutely amazing, and this thing down here, which looks like some sort of game, maybe. I have no idea what this is, but let's go ahead, we'll visit this guy first. I've heard about this thing quite a bit, and what this is called is the Club of Diamonds. Now, basically all that's saying is, what this place does is it's like an anti-store. You can... Oh, actually, here's a good example. So, this example, they pay in 18 diamonds, and you get one shulker box of spruce wood. Or so, boss here put in 18 diamonds, and you can buy those 18 diamonds in exchange for one shulker box of spruce wood. And then if you go in here, there's some explanations of membership fees and whatnot. And basically, if you pay in 5 diamonds, you don't have to pay any fee at all. Sorry, 5 diamond blocks, you don't have to pay any fee at all. And that's really, really cool. That could be quite useful for us. Though I don't think there are actually currently any things for sale in here. I don't think there are any things for sale in here. But this area looks absolutely amazing. Top. Huh, well that's what the Titans of Production will never be. But this area, this building, looks so fantastic. And I'm loving the colors, just the details, the way... I just love this whole building. This building is absolutely fantastic. Right now, though, we don't have the diamonds to sell anything here. We don't have anything that we can buy here. So I'm not sure if we'll be doing anything with this place, at least for a bit. But this could be very, very nice to be able to gather up large amounts of resources later on. But we're going to need some diamonds for that. So let's go ahead and check out the next thing. Okay, so let's take a look at this thing. Now, I think Clumsy has talked about this to us before, that he had this idea for a game, but he wanted to wait until Sabotage is done. Break in here to steal new rank. Oh, perfect. Okay. Oh, wow, it actually goes somewhere. Wait, does it actually go all the way in? Oh my goodness, it does. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's really funny. I'm not gonna do that, but that's really funny. I still have no idea what this game actually is. This looks like something we read here. Okay. Oh geez, this is long. I'm going to read this and then give you a quick rundown of what it is. Okay, so I've read this, and it's very confusing. Basically, this ticks down, and I assume black is the lowest rank, and pink is the highest rank. I assume that's what's happening. And basically, as this ticks down, you get higher and higher pants. Now, depending on which set of pants you press the button at, will determine what you wear. And you have to wear these pants at all times, and then from there you get a power-up, and that power-up can be good or bad, and there's a bunch of rules in this thing. Okay, well this should be fun. I guess we can start off with something pretty low. Oh, it might help if I knew how to press a button. Oh, that's a nice sound. Was something supposed to... Oh, there we go. Okay, oh shoot, I need... What's the power-up? Is that in here? No? How do I get the power-up? So I asked Clumsy, and because he's awesome, he got back to me immediately, and he told me, oh, it's just in the chest. It turns out it's just really, really slow. So now I go up a rank, which means I do actually use this thing to steal the rank above it, and it's not just Alex being or a reference to Alex being silly in the Discord chat the other night. Okay, so I need to go over to white. And now... Wait, no, I have white. I need to go over to brown. Ew. Brown pants. And now I put this on. There we go! Brown pants, yay! I guess. Is that good? I don't know if that's good. I really have no idea if that's good. Is there... Like, can we AFK here later on or something? I don't know, that's more than a quarter of the way up. I think that's pretty good. But now, in that time that I was waiting to meet up with Clumsy, Zame also sent me a quick message, and we're finally going to go ahead and get paid for Zedmart, which is this lovely building behind me, and I am so happy with how this building has turned out. It is, I think, truly a very special thing in this shopping district, though I do think that building might have it beat. Maybe. I like them both. They're very different styles of modern. But let's go meet up with Zame. So, Mr. Zame.
Hello there.
Hello. So, we finished Zedmart quite a while ago now, and personally, I think this is probably the best looking build in the shopping district.
I would have to agree. I mean, the Z Trader Shop, or the Fabigate Trader Shop here, looks pretty good, but next to Z-Mart looks way better.
Also, you made Zedmart this giant, just square box, and you make this lovely detailed build next to it. What's up with that, man?
You know, I had more time to do this. There was 0 redstone in this building. That had a lot of redstone in it, so I was focused on the redstone. You know, I can only do one at a time. I can't do both.
You had so much time afterwards, though.
Shh. We don't talk about that. Anyways.
So we had talked about some sort of arrangement in which you would pay me afterwards. I am very poor right now.
Yes.
Sleepy time.
I think I have something. You know, you don't have a lot of at all.
Oh.
Oh, so, you know, because you definitely didn't use this in your fountain area, so I think this item will be sufficient payment. Right?
I already had half a stack in my inventory. Just went straight in, but perfect. Have you gotten to visit the Waters of Life? You are looking very rejuvenated.
I didn't realize that existed yet, so I kind of just killed myself and switched back.
Ah.
You know, two negatives equals a positive, so...
I've heard that.
Yeah, so I killed myself, became a zombie, or died in Sabotage, and then killed myself again, and I'm back to normal somehow. Don't know how that works, but...
Magic!
Here we are. Yeah, magic. But I hope that that payment is top-notch and good for you, right?
It's shiny. I like shiny.
Yeah, I mean, it matches the quality of this building that you made.
Yeah, very shiny. And even better, I have so many more that it's indistinguishable from.
I should have named it. Oh well.
Yeah. Here, you can go name it quickly.
Alright.
After that, Sam and I quickly had a bit of a discussion regarding our sugarcane farm, but we are over here at Death Dealer's base because, you know, being friends with Death Dealer is just the greatest thing, because he has so much stuff that I can just use, and it's wonderful. But I want to work on my base, but I need a lot of materials for that. I'm going to need a lot of red concrete, and I really don't want to gather red concrete, which means I need diamonds. Now, Clumsy has agreed he will sell me 6 shulker boxes of red concrete for 120 diamonds, which is, you know, that's a pretty fair price. But I don't have 120 diamonds. In fact, I have 5. I mean, I suppose technically I have this diamond block too, but I have 5. So, we're going to need to go ahead and get a lot of diamonds. And I was thinking, the best way to do that might to build a tunnel bore. And, well, in order to do that, we're going to need a lot of ancient debris. In order to get the ancient debris, we have to go mining in the nether. And I am terrified of the nether so much. So, technically I have pants now, but I'm allowed to put on better pants. I clarified that with clumsy. But I have a helmet, I have, like, actual pants, but I do not have a chest plate. And I think if we're going to be going into the nether, I'm going to really want a chest plate. So, one of the wonderful things about 1.14 is that we can get chest plates super easy. I don't remember what... Okay, this is the armor. Perfect. And chest plate. Let's go ahead and enchant this boy. So, I am once again down here in the nether because we need to pick up around a stack of ancient debris for our tunnel bore. And every time I do this, I forget to bring a flint and steel. And I once again forgot to bring a flint and steel. The nice thing, I'm able to get flint pretty easily. The downside is I do not have any steel in here. I don't have any iron ingots because I took down my let me make sure this doesn't fall in the water. Not the water, the lava. I put down my beacon the other day, and so I don't have any steel. So I need to go back to the surface and get some iron. Ugh. And roughly 1 hour later, and another server crash, because somehow I crashed the server. I now have some iron ores, so let's go ahead and smelt this up so we can get a flint and steel and actually get our ancient debris. Oh jeez, why do I do this to myself? Okay, TNT's finally in place, flint and steel, and here we go. Oh, that didn't go very far. This is gonna be a while. Oh dear. And there we are, finally back from the nether. My goodness, I hate the nether. I did run out of noob juice because I'm terrified of lava and I get caught in it every time I try and do this. But we still got ourselves 48 blocks of ancient debris, which is enough for a 96 block long tunnel bore, which isn't the full 64 we wanted, but it's close enough. Now, what I think I'm gonna do is I want to... server's struggling a bit here. I think I want to build the tunnel bore underneath the shopping district. And I've looked around underneath here, and the main reason is that this whole area down this entire length, minus some bits here, is mushroom. Which means mobs don't spawn that could potentially blow up my tunnel bore. Because I don't want it to blow up. We've had a couple people's tunnel bores blow up already, and I'd rather mine not get added to that list immediately. So, what we're going to do, let's hop into a test world so I can show you a tunnel bore design that I had worked on quite a while ago and just never got around to making a video on. So here's the tunnel bore. Now, a couple months ago, on the Technical Minecraft subreddit, there was this guy called Borkenstuff, and he came out with this lovely design for a tunnel bore that spat out TNT onto some ancient debris because they don't blow up, and it would blow up the stuff in front of it. And it was really, really nice. Now, all I did from here is I just reorganized it ever so slightly, and I added in some instant wire, so that way you could move a whole bunch of these at once, rather than just one of these. But it's a really nice, simple thing. Now, this one's a little bit further apart than we're going to make the actual thing, because this will leave some blocks in the middle and make it kind of rough. And I think I want a smoother bottom. I think that'll be easier to fly around and see things in. So we're going to put these 6 blocks apart instead of 8 blocks apart. And that's all there really is to it. This thing is very, very simple. And I made this months and months ago. And I keep saying I'm going to do it. And then, but the idea of getting the ancient debris is just, yeah. And I keep forgetting to make a video on this thing. Let me know if you guys want me to make a video on how to make this tunnel bore, and then I can go ahead and do that. Okay, we have the area prepped, and we got ourselves a nice bit of resources up here. 19 diamond ore, that's pretty nice. But this is at the lowest level that it can be, because any lower and we'll start getting lava pockets. So, let's... I mean, this area is all filled out. Let's just jump into hyperspeed build mode. And end of hyperspeed build mode. And this took quite a while. This is the first time I have ever built a tunnel bore. And, oh boy, it was boring. It was very boring. And that's not a pun, it was just legitimately boring. Just building the same pattern over and over, and setting up the TNT dupers was so awful. But this machine should finally be ready. Also, earlier when I was... Well, fortunately, before I had put these things on, I got a skeleton with a flame bow. So I went ahead and added these guys to the top here. So that way, hopefully, these things don't spawn mobs on top of the tunnel bore, which could blow the whole thing up. Now, I did have to redesign this ever so slightly, so it could actually fit inside the space that I carved out, which turned out to just barely be big enough. So I might have to reposition this step forward machine, but that shouldn't actually be too terribly difficult to do, I hope. I might have to either extend it out this way or just shift it over a block so it can slide in here. But let's give this thing a press, and either this works and we go on a big mining session, or it doesn't work and I cry and call it a day. Okay. Oh geez. Oh, maybe I shouldn't stand this close. Oh, I think that worked. I do believe that worked. Yeah, if you go all the way down, and oh, I should hopefully find a better... Oh, that's an interesting... Must have been gravel in these spots. But it does make a nice smooth floor. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it worked. Oh my god, that's so great. That is really, really awesome. Ow. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna march back and forth like this. I'm not too interested in the redstone or the... I'm mostly interested in diamonds. Whoopsie. But now that this machine is working, and hopefully it doesn't blow up, let's go ahead, let's run this thing for an hour, see how many diamonds we get. This machine is a pain in my butt. A massive, massive pain in my butt. We have had to make... we've had so many problems with this thing, and then it was working fine for a while, and now it's full of problems again. The first problem is that these things are actually built a little bit too close together. I shifted them closer together to hopefully make a smooth floor, which it has distinctly not done. But that causes the shroom lights to blow up, so I had to replace these with cobblestone, and so that way I'm not constantly bombarded with mobs. Death Dealer has been kind enough to AFK at our mob farm, which is basically a mob switch. Now, once I switched out the cobblestone here, then it worked fine for a while. And then this happened. This isn't the second time, or this isn't the first time this happened. This is the second time this happened. And I don't know what happened. I think the TNT somehow got updated, but I don't think it's from the lava, because, I mean, we have fire tick off, and it made it over all those giant lava lakes just fine. But it blew up this thing, and then it went down to the next one, and blew up that one too, and it's blown up part of this one, and it's just, But that's not all. No, my friends, that is not all that this machine has gone wrong with. That has gone wrong with this machine. We have this thing over here. Now, ignore these slime blocks. I was just trying to figure out what was going on. So, this machine has stopped moving. And I have broken Minecraft. This is not something you see anymore. This is not something you have seen for a long time, and I don't know what I did to do this, because I really wish I knew how to recreate this, because that would be amazing, and I have no idea how I'm doing that, and it's very frustrating. Also, I'm getting a lot of lag spikes down here, and it's very annoying. But because of this thing getting broken, and this thing looks like it got zero ticked or something somehow, this entire duper is screwed up, and these two guys have been left behind, but otherwise they seem fine. It's just, I have no idea what the problem, or why these machines are struggling. And the only thing I can think of is maybe it's just a matter of having too many people online while this machine is trying to run. Because this thing is producing a lot of lag, or maybe it's the bats? I don't know. It feels like there's a lot of lag as I'm trying to run this machine and just run around here. And that's the only thing I can think of, is that somehow lag has caused this entire machine to explode itself. Yeah, I have no idea. No hecking idea why. But it's not all bad. If I could grab myself some fireworks and hopefully not die as I fly through this area, we do at least have ourselves 64 plus 12 plus 14 diamonds, and that should be more than enough to pay off Clumsy for our concrete. This machine, though, I truly don't know what's wrong, and right now lag is the only thing I can think of. And if the TNT flying to the end just sometimes blows up its own TNT, then this machine is just not going to work long term or on a big scale. If it's blowing up different TNT and they're just too close together, which I don't know how that would work, then maybe that's the problem. But I really hope it's lag. I'm going to try fixing this, running it at a different time we don't have lots of people on, and hopefully at a different time that the server isn't struggling so much. And fortunately, Death Dealer is going to be able to upgrade the server quite soon, so hopefully that should help. But I am exhausted. I have no idea what's wrong. I'm gonna call it a night. Until next time, Ivan Splashes. Bye bye.